Good evening from the mean streets of Port Fairy. No, they're not mean at all. Well, the streets aren't mean. One or three people in it are, but that's another story for another time. I've had a bit of a rough old run since about mid to late December. And I can remember distinctly about January or February saying, right, I believe that this is the end of it. One of those points in particular was around about it would have been late January, because the Fringe World had started and I missed the start, I missed induction, missed probably the first week and a half, maybe more, of Fringe World, which I was down to volunteer at from a ways back. And I told to the coordinator of the not the MCs, I wish. I told the coordinator of the Fringe, of the volunteers, look, I think things are coming to an end now. And this was in January. Here we are on the 10th of March. And when I got here last night, I was in a pretty good mood. Couldn't find the campsite, gave up, booked into a motel, spent $200, had a nice comfy bed and got about 4 or 5 hours of good sleep. So that was good. Today, embuggerances, which eventually got through without too much drama. But then, after all of that, I've come out of the site after my 3 and a bit hours of emceeing, and I had a missed call on my phone from a private number. Now, if any call is not backed up with voicemail, I don't bother ringing back. This one had left a message. And it was a senior sergeant from a police station in Perth saying, please call during these hours, I need to speak to you about a certain matter. They are going to get the rough end of my tongue, old WA police, because that's not okay. When I tried to ring back, oh, you've called outside the hours, we close at 4. A certain matter. What a dick act.